R-I-S-E. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. Welcome back to another Project R.I.S.E video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Moko's impact on Project R.I.S.E. And I think this is kind of an interesting topic for discussion. We got our chef over here. This guy was originally put in Clash Royale. Hopefully it comes to Project R.I.S.E at some point, Clash Royale, Clash Heroes. Too many Clash games. And we never saw him come to Project R.I.S.E just yet. So today's just going to be kind of a chatting video. And if you're still here, if you're still kicking around, I know I haven't posted in a while, and I do appreciate you guys staying subscribed. The reason for that was just I didn't have a ton of stuff to go on. We've had some alpha tests, which have been really fun, and I have partaken in a couple of them on this channel here, which has been enjoyable. And I really like about Project R.I.S.E. My favorite couple things about it are the world. I love the world. That's what drew me in the first place. And the gameplay is really fun. It's actually really satisfying. It's something that you can play, mindlessly just by yourself while you're scrolling on the toilet, or you could play like a little more sweaty with friends on voice chat if you wanted to. And I think both of those are, to have that ability to do both those things is a really, really good thing, especially for a new game. So with that being said, we've recently seen the release of Moko, right? And Moko, kind of a similar game to Project R.I.S.E. in some ways. I think Moko was more similar to like what Clash Heroes was going to be. But Moko has done, there's a lot of hype with Moko right out of the gates. And I actually made some videos like 2 years ago when Moko, or maybe it was a year ago when Moko was first announced, and I was actually speculating that Clash Heroes was being killed, and in name only, and that game was actually becoming Moko because it was so similar. It was like, okay, we haven't heard anything on Clash Heroes in such a long time. Maybe the game has switched over to Moko. Maybe the team is just working on that instead and kind of rebranding. So obviously that's not the case. We're still getting sneak peeks for Project R.I.S.E. I posted one here last week. And, the game is still very much so in development. And if you guys want to stay up to date, like up to the second, just Google Project R.I.S.E. Discord server. I don't know if I have a link in my video description. I'll definitely add that at some point. But that's where I get all the news and the info from. So if you guys want to, it is a public channel. So you guys can join that as well, which is pretty cool. To stay up to the, as soon as the announcements come out, they're going to be posted there as well, right? I'll keep you guys informed too on the YouTube side of things with sneak peeks and things that Supercell gives us, but that's definitely a good place to go to if you haven't joined up there already. So what does that mean for what's coming next? Now, Project R.I.S.E., from what we've played, was in an alpha test. So when games release, it goes from alpha to beta to global, usually. I don't know if Supercell has ever released a public alpha and then like immediately turn around and release the game globally. So still very somewhat early on in the development side. But I would expect no less than a year until this game actually goes global, and I still believe that it will. Way back in whatever it was, 2021, 2022, I don't even remember anymore, when they announced those 3 new Clash games, everyone was the most excited for Clash Heroes, which is everything that Project R.I.S.E. is, just a different name. So with that being said, I think, we can expect to see some things hopefully soon. And, there's been some speculation as well. Is Moko going to be the death of Project R.I.S.E.? And I think it's safe to say that that's not going to be the case. Because we're still seeing, steady updates and news and development on the Project R.I.S.E. front of things. So I don't think there's any reason. Moko's too different. The thing with Project R.I.S.E. is, in those 3 new Clash games, was it was all Supercell IP, right? So to see all those come out at the same time, it was kind of like, okay, are they really going to release 3 new games that are, fairly similar? Not that they were similar in terms of gameplay, but you know what I mean. There were 3 Supercell games in the Supercell world, all at the same time. That seemed like more of a stretch. Moko's different enough from Project R.I.S.E. that I don't think there's really going to be much of an impact on it at all, other than maybe it brings in new players that are, that like this genre, and then therefore they go and they download Project R.I.S.E. and they like it as well. So I don't think Moko has any sort of significant impact on Project Rise. The good news for Project Rise is it's far away enough from Moko that it's not going to be like the new game anymore whenever Rise comes out. I really wish that they would change that placeholder name of Project Rise. I don't think that's actually going to be the name. I think it's just the project name. I loved Clash Heroes, so they should have kept the name Clash Heroes. It was, I guess it just had too much weight with being, you know, in speculation for so long to keep using it, but I don't know. I don't like the name Project Rise. It sounds goofy when I say it, but that aside, yeah, I think some good things are probably to come. I don't think Moko's going to have a huge impact on Project Rise, and stay subscribed here because I will definitely keep you guys updated as more news unfolds or the next playtest comes out, that kind of thing. So appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I'll try to make videos. I don't want to make videos on this game just for the sake of making videos when there's no actual news. So I want you guys to know, like, when I do release a video, there's something worth talking about. And yeah, so that's my plan here for this channel. If you're wondering why I haven't posted something in so long. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Chicken out. Be right back.